Alright. I think I nailed this one.
I have to admit, it does smell promising and looks blueberry-ish. It's not awful.
Yay!
That's 1 out of the 8 drinks on the menu, and that's only counting the berry drinks.
Come on. It's the first drink I got right.
Exactly. We're halfway through the week, and you've only done 1 drink right. I did that during the first hour I was here. By the 3rd day, I had more than half of the menu figured out.
Do you think maybe that's because Noah's approach to training you was a lot nicer?
I'm nice.
You promised me you'd go easy on her.
And you promised me she'd have shit figured out by now.
Maybe she would if you...
Look, it's not my fault you gave the job away to the first dimwit to walk into the room.
You know I can hear you, right?
A job like this needs some sort of vetting, okay? You can't just put your blind faith in complete strangers and expect them to live up to the job.
I did it with you, didn't I? You didn't have any job experience when you showed up on my doorstep. And look where we are today.
So is this your way of telling me you want to fuck the new bartender?
She's joking! She's joking. Tell her you're joking.
I'm joking. Relax, jeez.
Go easy on her. Please.
Fine.
Thank you.
Alright, I guess you can have the morning off or whatever.
Seriously?
Yeah. I have somewhere I want to be anyway.
Awesome, thanks.
Unless you want to stay here and practice mixing your drinks.
Is this a trick question?
I don't know. Is it? Have fun.
Wait, can I leave or not?
Surprise!
Oh my god. What is all of this?
Well, it's your first morning back at the hospital since the shooting. I wanted to do something nice.
This is so sweet. Thank you.
I cooked you some eggs, poached like the way I know how to do them best, with a side of turkey bacon, because I know you prefer that over beef bacon.
I love this. It's like a breakfast made out of a mix of both of us.
Exactly.
I haven't had a proper breakfast in years.
Oh, start with the eggs. I've made these for my sisters every morning for almost a decade now, and they're always a crowd favorite.
Okay. You know, you really didn't have to do all of this.
I wanted you to be ready for your first day back. Besides, after everything you've done for me for the past 3 weeks. What is it? Is it bad?
No.
You hate it.
I don't hate it.
But you don't love it? I mean, are they undercooked? Are they ever poached or something? How else can I fuck up eggs?
They aren't, and you didn't. See?
You're doing a face.
I'm not doing a face.
Faye, you can be honest with me. We're roomies now. We need to be able to tell each other anything.
It's just that they're very bland.
Ouch?
I'm sorry. But, like, did you use any seasoning? Like, at all? You know, like black pepper, or maybe some parsley or thyme, or even, like, salt?
You add salt to eggs?
Tell me you're joking.
It's just, my sisters always loved them the way they are.
Oh, sweetie. I think they were just being nice.
They really set me up for failure, didn't they?
I tell you what, we'll go through some seasoning 101 when I come back from the hospital, which I should really get going to.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'm going to need it. This was really so sweet of you. Honestly. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought...
Good morning. I didn't hear you come to bed last night.
That's because I didn't come to bed last night.
What?
I found this website that would supposedly help me track a phone even if it's turned off. But it turns out it was just a virus.
Shit.
I had to format the laptop, so I lost all of the upcoming week's catalog entries. So I spent all last night rewriting all 5 of them from scratch.
I wish you woke me up. I could have helped.
And how were you going to do that? I'm sorry. I'm snapping. It's uncalled for. I'm just tired. With a virus and the Noah thing,
I know. It's all right. Actually, I might have something that'll cheer you up. I got us tickets to Paris.
You did what?
First class tickets, 5-star hotel, just like you always wanted.
How could you do that?
I know it was our honeymoon destination, but we can go anywhere else in the world then. We can even travel all of Italy.
Why didn't you just come to me about this
I
first?
wanted it to be a surprise.
You mean you wanted to force me into having to say
What?
yes?
Tresor, I thought you'd be happy. We haven't had time to breathe in weeks. I just thought...
I don't have time for this, Ezra. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. I have 1,000 things on my mind. Can you please, for once, just understand that?
I do understand that. Okay, I do. This is why I bought the tickets. This is our chance to get away for a while. We need this. You need this.
What I need is to track Noah down and bring him back
A
home.
week away won't make a difference.
I don't have a week to spare.
Tresor,
What part of I don't have time for this don't you
then
understand?
fucking make time! I'm sorry, but I have been waiting for you to get around to working on us.
My family is falling apart.
So is our engagement.
And whose fault is that?
I may be the reason we're in this mess, but I'm trying, Tresor. I am trying to get us out of it. But I can't do it alone. I need to know you're still in it with me.
I have to go.
Hey, how are you feeling? Any better?
I'm fine. Thanks.
I still think you should go to the doctor. I've never seen a flu take a toll on someone like this.
I'm fine.
Well, I have a proposition for you that might cheer you up. I know you and your family don't celebrate Christmas, so how would you feel about playing at my friend's bar on Christmas Eve? The owner's looking for entertainment for the night, and I thought it would be nice for us to perform. That way we can be together without you technically celebrating Christmas.
Isn't Christmas like a month from now?
3 weeks and 3 days from today.
Then why the hell are we discussing it now?
I just thought maybe we could start practicing.
Why?
Well, our finals start next week and last until like a couple days before Christmas, so I figured we could make use of the free week we have right now.
I'm pretty sure it won't take us more than a couple hours to figure out how to play Jingle Bells.
I also wanted you to get the chance to meet my family before Christmas Eve.
I already met your brother.
You didn't meet Noah. You didn't even realize he was standing there. And barely exchanging 2 words with Jonah on the back of a motorcycle isn't exactly what I had in mind.
Now you have a problem with my motorcycle?
No, that's not what I meant. I want them to get to know the real you, and they're not going to be able to really do that unless you give them a chance to look past the motorcycle and the leather jackets.
If they have a problem with how I look, then maybe I don't want to get to know them.
You know that's not what I'm saying. Are you okay?
I think you should go.
Seriously? Belle, if I said anything that offended you...
Can you just get out?
Occupied.
Ava, it's me, Gail.
Well, then you know what I'm doing in here.
It's not about what you're doing, it's about who you're doing.
Wait, do you do this often? Like in here? Should I be concerned?
You know the new guy? The one with the atrophic scar?
Is that what they know me for? The scars?
Is he in there with you?
Why?
Some girl is looking for him. Black, really tiny.
That's my Raven. I gotta go.
You're Raven? You're not dating,
No,
are you?
no. We're just friends. I mean, like, technically. She doesn't like to admit that we're friends, but, like, we are. We're friends.
Then I'm sure your friend wouldn't mind if you kept her waiting for 5, 10 minutes.
I'm not so sure about that. She's not really big on waiting. I mean, like...
Seriously?
Hey, this was great, though. We should do it again. Maybe make sure we have condoms first, but, see you around.
Hey. Thank you for meeting with me.
Thank you for not randomly showing up at my apartment.
12th time the charm.
So, why'd you want to meet here for? You sounded pretty serious on the phone.
I just wanted to let you know that I got fired.
What? Why?
With the whole credit cards thing, your mom kind of picked up that someone may be helping you stay one step ahead.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Things were getting way too intense for me anyways. I was starting to lose myself, trying to give her what she wants. It's just not what I signed up for anymore, you know? I just wanted you to hear it from me. I'm sure Pamela's just dying to get a hold of you so that she could guilt you into thinking this was your fault.
But it is my fault. None of this would have happened if I had just
left your fiance? I'm more than willing to be collateral damage if it means you having a chance at fighting for your engagement.
But I'm gonna leave her anyway, aren't I? That's the plan, right? I'm going to give my mother what she wants eventually. All I'm doing right now is postponing the inevitable, and it's causing even more damage than if I had come clean the first chance I got weeks ago. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if she leaves me before I get the chance to do it.
Don't say that.
She barely even talks to me anymore, Jordan. And whenever she does, we end up fighting. And it's not like I can blame her. I was so shitty to her.
This is not on you, okay? This is all your mother's doing.
My mother didn't force me to completely shut her out. She didn't force me to say all those fucked up things to her. Maybe she should leave me.
Once you tell her the full story and everything that's been happening behind the scenes, she'll understand why it is that you've been acting the way you have. I will tell you this, though. You're running out of time, and your mother's running out of patience. She gave you a week tops 3 weeks ago. Elections aren't so far away now, and with you not campaigning, you're getting even more behind with polls. And while she really wants to win this election, sooner or later, there won't be enough time left for you to rebuild your chances at winning. And she'll likely cut you off anyway, regardless of what you choose to do.
Yeah, I get it.
I just want to make sure everything that's happened so far hasn't been for nothing.
I'm working on it. I am. I tried convincing her to travel away with me.
Traveling? At a time like this? I mean...
I know, it's spontaneous, but with everything that's going on with her brother, I need us to be at a good place before I tell her.
And I'm telling you, you will be once you tell her what's going on.
I can't trust that. I know it sounds like I'm just being a coward, that I'm just looking for excuses to postpone coming clean, but I'm just worried that a break, with how rocky things have been between us, I'm worried it might be something she thinks she wants indefinitely. I just need to leave us in a good place, so that I leave her with something she actually wants to get back to.
I understand.
I should get going. I'm sorry again about your job. If you need anything...
I'm gonna be fine. After all, I'm gonna be right back at my old position once you get back to yours, aren't I?
You will. After everything she's put you through.
Of course I am. What kind of friend would I be if I left you to deal with the spawn of devil himself alone? And until that happens, I have more than enough money to have me covered. So don't worry about it, okay? You have enough things to worry about.
Still, let me know if you need anything.
I will. You were right. He was having second thoughts. He even bought a ticket for them to get away together. Yeah, he bought it. Alright, I'll keep you updated if anything changes.
I still can't believe you work here. Like, I get my car done here.
What's so weird about that?
It's just that when you said you found a job that hired you, I expected a dump.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, like, I'm sure you're great at what you do, but they didn't know that when they hired you, and they just hired you on the spot. I mean, being a mechanic isn't easy. You need to know your shit, right?
Right, and I do from years of being a mechanic.
And what? They just took your word for it? I trust this place with my baby. I like to think they do some type of vetting or something, at least a quick background check. I mean, what kind of business hires in the same day?
You guys hired Eileen in the same day?
Simon hired Eileen in the same day because he's an idiot. I'm just paying the price for it.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
You haven't seen her in action yet, okay? She's clumsy, and she, has 2 left feet and is always tripping on literally just the air. And she's just... She's really not that bad. She's just not...
Noah.
Yeah.
How is he?
Good. Great, actually. Better than he's been in a really long time. He really seems like he's back to his old self before the shooting and, well, before you came back. I think this is good for him.
Then why do you sound so down about it?
I'm not. I'm happy for him. I just... miss him. A month ago, I was, his only actual friend, and he'd come to me for anything, and I'd go to him, but now that Faye's here... It's just a lot to adjust to.
For what it's worth, I think you're handling it well. Better than Tresor, at least.
Ugh. There goes my appetite.
So I should get back to it. Oh, and good luck with your photo shoot. You look great.
Thanks. Oh, and are you coming tonight? It's Eileen's first night behind the bar, and I promised Simon I'd go easy on her, so I'll need someone else to unleash my anger on.
Wouldn't miss it.
Thank you. Excuse me. Hi.
Can I help you?
I have a question about your job applications.
We're no longer hiring.
Oh, no. I'm not looking for a job. Obviously. I was just wondering about your vetting process. I mean, I'm a client here, and I'd like to think I'm leaving my car in good hands.
You are.
Then, how exactly is it that you hired Jonah Rivers on the spot? Is it because you thought it would make this place the talk of the town with his family's history or something? Because that would be a really shitty thing to do.
You're mistaken, lady. Jonah Rivers applied for a job some 2 weeks ago. November 12th to be exact. He only just got approved to start working last Thursday after 2 weeks of training for 3 hours. Monday through Saturday.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I'm the one who interviewed him. Hope that answers your questions.
It does. Thank you.
I know, it's time for your walk, but I just need a moment to process what happened. What is this even supposed to mean? Did she mean to kiss me? Was it an accident? Why did she say something? Anything? I need to talk to someone about this, like another human being. No offense. I can't exactly talk to Raven, since that would be weird considering our history and everything. And I can't exactly talk to Benji about it. We're not that close, and he's her brother. Not that talking to your dog about it isn't weird. Except we're close, which makes it a little less weird. Okay, I'm officially losing my mind. Shh!
Noah, are you there? I tried calling your phone and it was off, so I was hoping to catch you here. I guess not. Maybe you're walking Dahlia or working on your seasoning. Or maybe you're blankly staring at the phone, completely avoiding me right now. After the way I handled things this morning, I can't really say that I blame you. I just wanted to apologize for what happened. It was unsolicited and inappropriate and not how I planned it going. Not that I planned our first kiss. I mean, I didn't. I just mean it is not how I planned me saying thank you for the breakfast. I should really stop talking. You're probably not even hearing any of this right now. Anyway, I guess I'll see you tonight. That is, if you haven't already moved out by the time I'm leaving this message. I know I would. I really hope you haven't, though. Okay. Bye.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Yesterday we decided to meet up, remember? You know, we said we'd meet together so we can write our term paper for music.
Shoot.
If now's not a good time, then...
No, I'm sorry, it is.
You sure?
Yes. If anything, I could use the distraction. Please, come in.
All right.
You can go ahead to my room. I'll get us something to drink.
Upstairs, or...?
Yeah, second door to your right.
Got it.
Hey.
Hello and welcome to Simon's. Would you like to order something? Hello? Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. You look almost exactly like someone I used to know.
Oh? In what ways?
You both have red hair.
Is that it?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. You must be Eileen, Noah's replacement? I'm Jonah. I'm a friend of the owner.
Oh, Jonah, yes. I have heard a lot about you.
Good things, I hope?
Sure.
Come on, I'm sure you heard some good things about me.
I'll tell you this. They did not do your looks justice.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. For all I know, they didn't do your personality justice either.
I like you.
So, can I get you anything to drink?
Oh, I'm not having anything. You know what? Surprise me.
I do a great blueberry martini.
Can't wait to taste it.
He will not be tasting anything. He's a struggling alcoholic.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
It's fine. I wasn't going to drink it.
And didn't I tell you to take care of the cups?
I already washed them.
Then wash them again. And you. What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't do anything.
No, but you're thinking it.
Well, I mean, yeah, but...
You already drove one of my bartenders away. I will not stand by and let you drive away this one, too.
All right. I'm sorry. I'll behave.
Why didn't you tell me you applied to your job weeks ago?
What are you talking about?
Don't bother playing dumb. I talked to your boss. Well?
Well, I just didn't want to tell you about the job until I knew I got it.
Okay, I get that. I just don't get why you had me thinking that you got it in a day. Why not just clarify that you applied weeks ago?
I don't know.
You know what I think?
No, but I bet you're gonna tell me.
I think that you didn't want me to know that you applied when you did, so I think I actually played a part in hoping you get your shit together. I think you didn't want me to feel bad about yelling at you when you were already in the process of getting a job anyway.
I think you're giving me way too much credit. I'm the asshole brother, remember?
Don't worry, you're still the asshole brother.
Speaking of, how'd your lunch with Noah go?
I didn't. We were supposed to meet at our usual spot at the diner, but he canceled last minute. Something about phased dog vomiting or whatever. We already made plans for Friday though, so at least there's that.
You're meeting up with Noah?
Fuck.
You know where Noah's staying? Raven.
Yes, I do.
How long have you known?
Since the day after he moved.
You've known this whole time and you haven't said anything?
Look, the important thing is that he's okay.
Where is he?
A couple of blocks from here.
Where is he exactly?
Who wants to know? Tresor?
His sisters have been worried about him.
Rain knows where he is. She's been meeting with him for lunch.
Fine, Raven, fine. Yes, Tresor wants to know where her brother is.
Well, she should have thought about that before kicking him out.
What are you talking about? She didn't kick him out. She came home to find that he was already moving out.
Oh, she didn't tell you. He didn't storm out the night he got attacked. Tresor had to choose between kicking Jonah or Noah out, and she chose Noah. Guess it didn't fit her can't do no wrong, holier than thou narrative.
This doesn't change the fact that she's worried about him, and that she wants him to come home.
You don't think that's what I want? You think I like seeing him like 2-3 hours a week? Or that Rain likes not having her brother around? Nobody's enjoying this, Simon. But we do it for him. He looks healthy and happy, and he's healing. Please don't take that away from him.
She just wants to talk to him.
I don't care about what she wants. I care about what Noah needs. And what he needs is to not have Tresor try and guilt him into coming back into an environment that isn't good for him right now. I'm going back downstairs. He doesn't want to see her, Simon. If you care at all about what he wants, about what I want, you leave it alone.
Okay, what do you think about this? Generally speaking, Schubert, in his 2009 book The Fundamental Functions of Music, has argued that the fundamental function of music lies in its ability to produce pleasure in the listener as well as the performer. Rain? Alright, how about I finish this myself at home?
What? No.
Really, I don't mind. We've already covered the introduction and the conclusion and one of the body paragraphs. I don't mind doing the last two by myself.
No, please. I am so sorry.
Honestly, Rain, it's fine. You just clearly have a lot of things on your mind.
No, I don't. See? Phone's away. I'm all yours. I promise.
Alright, I guess I'll stay.
Thank you so much.
But I'm not going to work on anything until you tell me what's going on with you.
Bellamy and we had our first fight. Well, our first fight as girlfriends. I said some things that she sort of interpreted in the wrong way, and I don't know, she was pretty upset. She hasn't called since, and I don't know if I'm supposed to call or if I should just give her some space.
That depends. Does she like having her space?
I think so. The girl she was kind of, but not really dating before me never gave her space, and they ended things on really bad terms.
Then you should give her space and let her call you.
But what if that's just them? They didn't have what she and I have. At least, I don't think they did. What if she expects me to call her?
Better safe than sorry, I'd say. She'll come to you eventually.
My brother didn't. We gave him space, and he moved away.
That's different. You and your girlfriend had your first fight. All couples have to go through that at one point in their relationship. Your brother, well, he's just trying to figure himself out right now. And that's okay too. This is your first serious relationship, isn't it?
Is it that obvious?
Little bit. She'll come to you, trust me.
Thanks.
Now, are we gonna finish this bloody paper or not?
Yes, please. So we still have to cover the therapeutic functions of music, like in clinics and stuff?
Not gonna lie, I expected a bartending job to be a lot more exciting than it's turned out to be.
Raven!
Oh boy.
You've known where Noah is this whole time, and you didn't think to tell us.
Seriously. You couldn't even sleep on it? Or wait long enough to pretend you thought things over before you sided with her?
Where the hell is he?
I'm not telling you anything, so you can save your breath.
Where the hell is he?
All right, easy.
Screaming in my face will totally get me to tell you.
Look, I don't care what you think it is that you're doing for him. I'm his sister, and I know what's best for him.
I think you've lost the right to claim you know what's best for him when you kicked him out of the house.
Raven, that was uncalled for.
Listen here, you little whore.
Okay.
You're going to tell me where he is, or I'll...
You'll what? What could you possibly do to me that you haven't already? You already have my boyfriend wrapped around your little finger.
All right. Let's not make a scene.
I think it's a little too late for that.
You know what? I don't need this.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
You know, all things considered, I'm glad what happened that night happened. He spent his whole life afraid of living to his full potential because he's worried you think he'd abandon you if he didn't spend every waking moment by your side. And not once did you think of reassuring him otherwise, did you? No, you needed him by your side. You couldn't risk him finding out that there's more to his life than being your brother. It must drive you insane knowing that he just might finally realize that his life's better off without you in it.
All right, that's enough.
I need a drink. Red wine.
Are you all right?
Fuck you.
Thanks a lot. I'm going to have to pay for that later.
Just dangle a dollar bill in front of her and all will be forgiven.
You didn't have to slap her like that.
Let's not act like she didn't have it coming. Is your laptop upstairs?
Yeah?
All right, let's go. I want you to tell me everything she told you. It's bound to get us a bit closer to locating Noah.
What the hell are you doing? Are you out of your mind? You need to go find Raven and apologize to her.
She needs some time to cool off. She'll be all right.
No, she won't, Simon. She just got slapped. You should be making sure she's okay, not spending time helping the person who just slapped her.
I know how to handle my girlfriend.
I don't think you do. And just because she hasn't left yet, doesn't mean you've been doing things right.
You should go home. Both of you.
But it's still 8 p.m. Alrighty then. Guess we're closing early. Yay. That was intense. Do you want to grab something to eat and talk about it, or? Guess not.
There you are. So you said that she said that he lives a few blocks from here. What else did she tell you?
They meet at a diner.
Alright, so maybe if I search diner near me, that could work. Okay, nice. So there's a diner a few blocks from here. That has to be it.
Alright, so you located the diner. Then what? How are you going to locate which apartment building she lives in?
I don't know. Maybe we can ask Raven.
Not going anywhere near Raven.
Okay, fine. That's fair. Oh! He's staying with Faye, right? And her dog? So, I'll just wait at the diner until one of them walks the damn dog, and that's how I'll know which building they're staying in.
So you want to have a stakeout?
I mean, I guess, if you want to call it that. I'm just trying to figure out where Noah lives.
Let's say you do. Then what?
Then, I'll talk to him.
About what? Coming home?
For one thing, yeah.
You really think that's what's best for him? Is that what he wants?
I don't care what he thinks he wants. He's staying at the house of one of Dad's victims, Simon. Befriending his children. He's clearly not thinking straight.
I think you want to think that he isn't, because that's easier for you than accepting that he's doing well without you.
Okay, that girlfriend of yours has really gotten into your head.
Yeah, and she made some good points.
Well, I already got what street he's staying at, so I'm done here. Thanks for the help.
He's meeting with Rain for lunch every other day.
No, he isn't.
Ask her yourself. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to find out this way. I want you to realize that he's not pushing you away, Tress. You're pushing him away by trying so hard to keep him close, instead of accepting that sooner or later he's going to need to leave the nest.
But he didn't just leave the nest, Simon. He was forced out by Jonah and me.
Maybe it started out that way. Maybe he was forced to leave before he was ready. But that happens sometimes. My dad died when I was 16, and in a blink of an eye, I had to become the man of the house. You think I was ready? You were 13 when you were left to raise Noah and Rain. Were you ready?
So, what do you suggest that I do?
What I've been suggesting you do this whole time. Give him space, and let him know that you're here for whatever journey he thinks he has to go through before coming back to you.
Alright. I mean, my approach hasn't exactly been working out for me, if you can't already tell, so I guess maybe I should start taking your advice.
And my guess is Raven has already told him everything that happened, so leave him a message as soon as possible. You know how protective he is of her.
Right. I'm sorry about that, by the way. I really am. I don't know what came over me.
You should probably leave before she comes back.
Right. Thank you.
Did it just speak?
It's talking. I have to go tell the captain. I can understand you. You've never spoken to anyone until now.
Hey.
Hey. You're still here.
I couldn't bring myself to leave D. And I figured we should talk.
Talk. Right. About our...
Our kiss, yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm going to freshen up a bit first. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. You get your shit together. You hear me? You're a strong and independent woman. Get your shit together.
Raven? What are you doing here?
Sorry, I tried calling your phone, but it was off, and I really needed to see you, so I came upstairs. What's-his-face let me in.
What's wrong?
Your sister slapped me.
She did what?
She slapped me right on the face, ring and all.
Why? What happened?
Simon overheard me saying I know where you were staying, so of course he just had to tell Tresor like the little bitch that he is.
Hello.
So when I wouldn't tell her anything, she literally smacked me in the face.
I don't get it. Was she drunk or what?
No, but I'd like to be. Faye?
Oh, yeah, I'm on it.
What happened then? What did you say?
I didn't know what to say. And neither did Simon, apparently, because if it's not kissing her ass, he literally doesn't know how to talk to her. Instead, he just looked at her like a fucking asshole.
Did she at least apologize?
She turned around and ordered red wine.
I can't believe this. This isn't like her.
Oh, please, you know your sister's always had it in for me.
Well, yeah, but...
Thanks.
She'd never let things escalate like this.
You know, maybe you shouldn't chug it whole.
Then what happened?
Then I stormed out and came here. I was hoping I could crash here for a bit. Just for a couple of hours until I cooled off. If you don't mind.
Of course. Stay as long as you need.
Good. Because I don't want to be anywhere near Simon right now. You have more beer, right?
Right. I'll go grab another
Make
bottle.
it 3. Thanks.
So we'll meet tomorrow at 12 to finish up the final paragraph.
Yep, and then we're done with this fucking class for good.
Finally. Thanks for sticking around.
Hey, no problem. Did you check your phone for messages yet? Good news?
She said she's sorry and left me a voice note.
Told you she'd come around. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, you know I don't like to text, and I thought I'd leave this message. I wanted to apologize for the way that I acted earlier today. I was having a killer migraine, and I know it doesn't excuse the way I talk to you. I just don't want you thinking it's anything you said or did. You're perfect, and I'm sorry. I know family means a lot to you, and, well, you mean a lot to me. So if getting along with your family is something you want, then I'm willing to do what it takes to make you happy. So, if the offer still stands, I'd love to spend Christmas with you. Talk to me when you get this.
The least you could have done is, like, I don't know, take off that obnoxiously large engagement ring off. Or, like, use her right, left. I think it was her left hand.
How much has she had to drink?
Just the 2 bottles.
Seriously? That's all it takes?
I'm tiny, okay? I moved too quick. I'm going to puke.
Wait, do you really?
Don't worry. She always says she's going to puke, but she never does. She's not a puker.
Oh, you know me so well.
Maybe it's time I take you home, huh?
That's Simon's home. I don't have a home.
Don't say that. Simon's home is your home.
As if. Simon doesn't care about me.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. He couldn't even do me this one thing. I want him to choose me for once. Is that too much to ask for?
No, it's not.
I choose him over and over and over again. And he chooses her over and over and over again. He doesn't care about me. You tried to tell me, and I didn't want to listen.
All right, I'm going to call a taxi. Could you please get her ready?
Sure. Okay, let's get you ready. It's all right. I got you.
You're so sweet. I'm pretty.
You are too.
No, but you're like really pretty and tall and nice. And I know I've been a bitch to you.
You haven't been a bitch.
I have been a bitch. I wanted Noah all to myself. Hell, I want Noah all to myself. But that's not fair. It's not. I'm not being fair. He's waited for so long. I need to let him go. And if I'm going to lose him, I'm glad it's to you.
Taxi's here. I'll drop her off, and if you're still awake when I get back, we'll talk?
Sure.
Hey. Didn't expect to see you tonight. I canceled the plane tickets. I shouldn't have bought them without coming to you first. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I'll leave you to get some sleep.
Where are you going?
I thought I'd crash on the couch.
Is that what we've come to?
I don't know what we've come to. I don't know what you want. Do you know what you want?
Well, I know what I don't want. I know that I don't want you sleeping on the couch. I know I don't want us fighting all the time. Or you drinking yourself to sleep every night. I know that I don't want to lose you. I'm still in it.
Are you sure?
Of course I am. You're my fiancé. I love you. It'll take more than a couple of fights for it to change that.
I love you too, and I'm so sorry for everything I put us through.
I know. You were right this morning. I think it's time for us to get away for a little bit from all this chaos. Which is why I want us to go to Paris.
What about Noah?
As much as I don't agree with his life decisions right now, it's his life. I think it's about time that I start focusing on mine.
I'll buy the plane tickets. You should call your job and let him know.
It's 1 a.m.
Right. I'm just excited. Oh, we can start packing. We'll start with your bag.
Or we could...
Okay, yeah, let's do that instead.
Raven, I'm worried. You don't need to come home tonight. Just let me know you're okay.
Make sure she has a bottle of water by her bedside table. If it's anything like the last time she passed out, she's going to wake up in an hour or two really thirsty.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
And she usually doesn't get hangovers, but she does get nauseous. So she's going to want ginger.
I know what she wants.
Well, you could have fooled me.
Look, had I known Raven was going to get hurt,
Save it for your girlfriend.
Never in a million years did I expect Tresor to slap her. Would you have? Tresor was going crazy, trying to find out where you were staying, Noah. What was I supposed to do? I didn't have a choice.
Yes, you did. You're supposed to choose Raven.
But Tresor...
I don't care what Tresor did or said. She's not your girlfriend. Raven is. You treat her like she's so difficult to choose, to love, but she's not. Loving her is the easiest thing I've ever had to do. But, lucky for you, between you and her father, she's believed it, so she's scared to leave, and you take advantage of it.
Noah,
You're a good guy, Simon, but you're also a lonely guy, and it makes you do really shitty things. Even when you don't mean to. I know she deserves better. And deep down, I know you know she deserves better too. If you care about her at all, you'd start doing better. If you don't, and I'm asking you, Simon, please, let her go. Oh, hey, you're still awake.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure everything's okay. So, is everything okay?
Yeah, I dropped her off at Simon's.
Did they fight, or...
She was fast asleep before we even got there.
Then why do you sound so shaken up?
I kind of told Simon some things I shouldn't have. Heat of the moment kind of things.
Oh.
I think Raven told me some things she didn't mean to either.
Like what?
Something about you waiting for so long and how she needs to let you go. Do you have feelings for Raven?
She's with Simon.
That's not what I asked. Oh my god. I'm being so intrusive. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. Let's just sleep. It's been a long night.
I did love her. I do love her. I mean, I have loved her. For 3 years. Feelings like that don't go away overnight.
No, of course they don't.
But I'm working on it. It's really one of the many things I've realized I need to work on since the night of the attack. Since the night I met you. I just creeped you out, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Of course you're creeped out. I mean, we've only known each other for 3 weeks, and my dad killed your dad, and I literally just told you I have feelings for another girl?
Noah.
Why am I like this?
Noah. Breathe. There we go.
Tell me if I'm moving too fast.
You are. But I don't care.
You don't?
You're right. We only met 3 weeks ago. But I don't think I've had an easier time getting to know someone or like someone like I did with you. Because twisted as our situation may be, I like you, Noah Rivers. I shouldn't. Not yet, anyway, I know that much. And I didn't think I did. But after what happened this morning, I spent the whole day worried sick that I'd come home and find you gone. So yeah, I like you. Are you going to say something, or do you need me to say it a couple more dozen times?
I'm sorry. It's just... This isn't how I imagine things going in my head. These things usually don't go in my favor.
Alright, I'll guide you through it. This is when you're supposed to say you like me too, if you do.
I like you too.
Okay. That's cool.